The rally against Bill 6 at the Legislature on December 3rd was bigger than ever. About 2,000 farmers and ranchers gathered to express their opposition to the bill that would force their family farms to carry WCB and adhere to OHS and labor laws. I heard from people from all corners of the province. They all wanted to tell me how this bad law would affect their lives. Listen.
We're here with a bunch of other people to speak our voice, to make it heard that we do not agree with Bill 6.
We brought our pig here to help support the farmers, and the NDP has to go.
It's pretty arrogant the way they try to stuff it down the people's throat without any consultation. It's a further insult to tell us how to run our businesses when none of them are in the business.
I also spoke to Wild Rose leader Brian Jean as he walked amongst the crowd. Listen.
Well, what I'm doing here is supporting rural Alberta, supporting farmers and ranchers that have not been consulted on a bill that will change their way of life. It's wrong. Albertans know that this is a democracy, and the NDP are treating it like their own playground to do whatever they want. We need to make sure that Albertans are treated properly and are consulted with in all aspects of every bill. This is a democracy, and truly we need to go back to the drawing board, kill Bill 6, and consult with farmers and ranchers right across Alberta and make sure we get it right the first time. There's 45,000 family farms. These people will not back down, and for good reason.
Then I spoke to freedom farmer Rick Strankman. He's a Wild Rose MLA, and he's going to fight on for his constituents and for all Albertans. Here.
I'm here today to expose the fallacies, if you will, or the inadequacies of Bill 6. It's a horrible piece of legislation allowing regulation to potentially create unintended consequences.
Like every rally I've been to, the Hutterites were there in growing numbers to stand shoulder to shoulder with other family farms across the province. Now, besides rallying against Bill 6, the farmers also raised money and donations for the food bank. That's the kind of people that live in rural Alberta. These are the kind of people that this bad law attacks. People were really eager to tell me their stories. Listen.
I had a chance to talk to the Minister of Education here down on the grounds for the rally, and he actually didn't know that other provinces have employee OH&S standards start at 10 and up.
That's really what this is all about, is to try and unionize the farmers.
I even met a young rancher whose family will be affected by the coal mine closure at Hannah. Here.
My brother and my father work at the coal mine in Hannah as well too. So the NDP is hurting my family in two ways, by shutting down the coal mines, but also hurting our family ranch. There are ways to make it cleaner. They just got to try and do it instead of shutting things down and losing jobs for everybody. The NDP has took away the oil field. The NDP has taken away the coal mines, or on their way, and now they're trying to destroy ranchers. What else do they want to ruin with Alberta?
And even after the rally was over, a few hundred people stayed around to chant at the legislature doors to kill Bill 6. The farmers and ranchers who gathered at the legislature wanted consultation before legislation. They wanted a seat at the table as stakeholders when Bill 6 was drafted. I wonder what it would take to get Agriculture Minister Oneil Carlier to listen to them. I have an idea. When Carlier was with the mega union, the Public Service Alliance of Canada, he demanded that the union members were given days off with pay at the taxpayers' expense to grieve the death of their spirit friends, whatever that means. Maybe these farmers and ranchers have to have an imaginary friend die for Minister Carlier to care what they have to say. In the meantime, the farmers plan to continue their rotating rallies across the province. For TheRebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.